All right, so this presentation is really for all the prisoners out there who are currently in prison and need some tips on how to succeed because they just aren't doing very well in prison. It's also for people who are like maybe about to enter prison, like you just committed a crime and the cops have you in the backseat of the car, so you're hastily looking up on your phone tips on how to succeed in a prison environment. So if any of those sound like you, then you should really be watching this video right now because it's going to be a helpful one. So let's just jump right in into it. Now, one of the first things that you're going to want to do is join a gang for protection. Now, there are a number of gangs that you could join in, each with benefits and downsides, but really any of them will do. You'll probably just want to find the one that you fit into the best. So, uh, here's a list of all the gangs in every single prison, and you can pick and choose your favorites. Um, the Latinos, the African Americans, the racists, the old people, the gamers, uh, the gangster, the rich people, the prison guards, the band geeks, and the warden. All of these crazy kooky prison game gangs are filled with extremely tough, strong people that'll help you get in out of any jam in return for your you working for them basically, and friendship and stuff. Gangs are super fun. Always make sure to join a gang. I've been in hundreds of gangs myself, so I would know a lot about this. Now, one of the first things that you're gonna want to do, this is probably like first time that you get into the yard. You find the biggest, baddest inmate in the yard, like kind of like this guy, super big and strong. Look at those muscles. And this is you, by the way. And what you're gonna want to do is absolutely like beat him up, like just like just punch and kick, and just beat him the heck up. And since you're a newcomer, you're fresh meat. You'll probably be he'll probably be like surprised and stuff. Um, and won't see it coming. So you'll probably have the upper hand, and this is the strategy that I employ every single time that I end up in prison. I basically commit crimes like on the reg, so I end up in prison quite a lot. I'm a bit of a prison rat. So basically, just beat up the strongest guy in the prison yard, and yeah, you'll be successful in prison. All right. So one of the first things that you're gonna want to do is bribe the guards. Like for example, one time I was in prison. This is a photo of me, by the way. I was in prison, and then all these guards were there. These are photos of all the guards that were there, by the way. And basically, they were like weren't super nice and stuff. But luckily, I had stashed some money in my shoe or something like that. And tons of money, hundreds of dollars in this. And luckily, the guards were extremely happy to take my money. And you can see how happy he is. And that allowed me to gain protection, which is really great. But rather than just like monetarily supporting the guards, one of the best things to do to gain the guards like favor is to work with them directly. So one of the best tips that I can give you is just always to snitch. Like for example, one time I was in prison. This is a photo of me, by the way. I might look a little bit different, but that's just because I got a haircut. And I saw this prison fight, this exact prison fight. It is super super tough prison fight thing. That guy just got punched in the face. That's actually kind of crazy. That looks like it hurt a whole bunch. But yeah, so I saw this prison fight, and I told the police, or the guards, and they were super happy, and they got both of these guys into solitary confinement. So that's what you're gonna want to do every time that you see a prison fight or anyone breaking the rules whenever you're in the big house. So yeah, just always snitch on your other inmates. Now, obviously, one of the best things to do when you're locked up in the slammer is to drop the soap. Like for example, a lot of my favorite experiences in prisons are whenever I'm dropping the soap all the time. I do it basically every shower I take, and it's always one of the best. It's always a good time. So if you don't really know what that looks like, luckily I have a helpful animation that'll kind of show what it looks like to drop the soap. So that's kind of what it looks like for a bar of soap to fall down. So if you were curious on what this means, hopefully it's cleared up for you. So just keep on dropping that stuff every shower that you take, and yep, you're good. That'll be a good time. This dog is having a great time. I bet he dropped the soap into that water bucket. All right. Well, thanks for listening and learning from my presentation on how to succeed in a prison environment. If you found these tips helpful, then you might as well just subscribe, because I make I make presentations on prison life and crime life basically every single day. I'm a very like crime focused channel. So if you enjoy stuff like that, then you should really be pressing the subscribe button right now, because because I make presentations just like this to help out those in need, those who might not have as much experience as I do with this kind of stuff. So you should just be listening to the professional, and by the professional I mean me, because I go to prisons all the time. I'm a big criminal, big crime lord, and that's why you should be subscribing to the channel for more crime content. All right, thanks, and see you in the next helpful presentation.